What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on March 7th, 2019. Starting off with the focus on what is now available. You see here the Hot Topic exclusive Red Wing Robin is available in store, and it still is online at the time of this recording as well. Also, the first appearance Batman is available, and this is not an exclusive, so you can find this with multiple retailers. I actually meant to share this one in the last video. I actually had it in the video, and I'm not sure what happened. Maybe it didn't get saved at one point. But yeah, that one is available now. Also, you see here the FYE exclusive Blue Bunny Peep is available, and they've actually already reduced the price on that. I believe it's $10 plus the shipping and handling right now. The Green Lantern and Batman comic moment, which is, obviously inspired here by the work of Jim Lee. That is a GameStop exclusive that is starting to hit some GameStop stores already. You also see here the 5-star figures featuring Harry Potter characters, including the main characters in their herbology outfits, and also Dobby as well. In the upper right there, you see that Charlotte Flair and her blue outfit. That one is actually it's a Foot Locker exclusive, but you can purchase it right now on the WWE shop. I'm not going to vouch for their shipping. I really don't know too much about it, how reliable it is, so that's up to you whether or not you want to purchase it that way or if you want to wait for Foot Locker. Also, the One Lucky Day Pikachu, initially it seemed like some of these Pikachu Pops or the monthly Pikachu Pops were going to be just available on a specific site, the Pokemon Center I believe it is, but now it is starting to hit GameStop and ThinkGeek as well. It was online. I don't think it's available online right now, but definitely check for it in store and keep checking for it online for a restock as well if you have not picked that up yet. It has been a busy week for the Funko Shop, surprisingly busy, especially, with this being the week before Emerald City Comic Con. But they dropped a new spastic plastic pop of Monkey Assassin, which I really love the look of that pop. I think that's pretty awesome. And this is based off of one of their old bobbleheads. Also, you see here the exclusive Agent J from Men in Black is available, and that is him with the noisy cricket. And then to celebrate, I believe it's National Cereal Day or whatever they call it. I didn't even realize that was a thing. But yeah, to celebrate that, you see that they have these Ad Icons Pocket Pop in tea sets, which they've already moved over to the regular Funko Shop. They are still available right now, all three of these, and they're available for $30 each plus the shipping and handling. And I do want to stress that these are Pocket Pops that they come along with. A couple of random bits of information here, this first one being very interesting. So a while ago, this was actually a good while ago, Funko purchased Stashpedia, and I know a lot of collectors make use of Stashpedia to keep track of their collections. Well, Funko is going to be shutting down Stashpedia and setting up their own collecting app. So they don't have a date on this. I'll go ahead and say that right now. And if you're like me, you're probably in a panic thinking, what about my Stashpedia account? Well, they are going to give some directions on how to transfer your Stashpedia account over to this new app. So let's not panic right now. That is a good thing that all that work that you've done with your collection on Stashpedia will not go to waste. Again, they have not set a date for this, but it is something that is on the way. Also, this is very interesting. They are going to have second market value basically on this new app, and it will be provided by PPG or Pop Price Guide, which is another app that a lot of people, another site that a lot of people make use of. So that's very interesting. Like I said, collectors have mainly been using Stashpedia and Pop Price Guide, and now Funko is pretty much taking over. So it's kind of odd for a company, I think, to have the second market values on an app. But we'll see how this works out and how it goes. When I learn more about this situation, of course, I will update you all. Also, the Monsters of Wetmore Forest are getting a series of books that's going to be available online and in store exclusively with Barnes & Noble. And this is going to be available as of June 15th, and there's going to be some other products along with this launch. Now, when they first showed the Wetmore Forest characters, I had a feeling that they were headed in this direction, that this was going to be more than just figures. Don't be surprised if someday you actually see a Wetmore Forest movie. I don't know if it'll be like big screen or not, but don't be surprised if you see animation going on with Wetmore Forest, because Funko already does animation. I really think that is where they are headed, and who knows, those original Wetmore Forest pops could actually go up in value based off of this. We'll see what happens. Target is getting an exclusive red chrome Darth Vader, which should release on May 4th. And of course, May the 4th be with you. So that does make sense there. And I would not be surprised if this is one of those red card exclusives, because that's what they tend to do with those red figures. As I learn more about that, of course, I will share with you all. And then Box Lunch is getting an exclusive Ariel. Of course, it's the Little Mermaid. That pop is coming soon. No specific release date has been revealed just yet. So still some more random bits of information, and I'm kind of surprised that a company is doing this, but you see here that AAA Anime, they actually have a figure available for pre-order, but they don't show what the figure is. It's like a mystery for right now. So very interesting. Based off the shape of it, it does seem like it could be a Venom related pop. And yes, I know this is AAA Anime, but they don't just sell anime figures. So this is, could possibly be a Venom pop. We'll have to wait and see what happens with this. Again, it's available for pre-order right now. So if you want to take that gamble with it, I will have the link down in the description. In fact, I'm going to have a few links down in the description. So do make sure you check that out. And if I don't provide a link, that's because I'm, pretty much I think whatever it is should be pretty easy to find. Also, you see here the Entertainment Earth exclusive glow-in-the-dark Deku is still available for pre-order. If you have not pre-ordered that yet, then you still got the opportunity to go ahead and get on that. It's going to be interesting to see the glow on that. I have not seen it just yet. Also here you see that in this news, I'll be honest, it kind of saddens me to bring this up, but you see this figure here, a Buzz-Off, which is a Masters of the Universe character. He's going to be an Emerald City Comic Con exclusive. Right now, don't know which retailer he's going to be with. Funko has not done an official announcement, so we'll have to see if this figure even pans out. But there is a chance that this could be the last Masters of the Universe Funko Pop produced by Funko, because it seems that Hasbro is not too happy about Funko doing the Savage World series, or the Savage Land series, which is heavily inspired by Masters of the Universe. So I can kind of understand where they're coming from, but at the same time I don't really get it, because I just don't think it's going to hurt their business. Funko is doing DC characters, they've done horror characters, they are not doing Masters of the Universe characters. So this confuses me a bit, and like I said, it saddens me as well, because I've had a lot of fun lately collecting Masters of the Universe with Funko. So it'd be really nice if the companies could work this out. But for now, like I said, as I learn more about this Buzz-Off pop figure, then I will share that information with you all. Also here, Joe Montana is available for pre-order with some online retailers. I'm not going to name any specific one. I mean, you could look it up and do a search on it. I'm not necessarily going to vouch for some of these smaller companies that I'm not familiar with. I don't see it right now listed with any major retailers, so I'll keep an eye on that. If it becomes available with some major retailers, then I will share that with you all. But at one time, this Joe Montana pop was canceled, and then people started listing, companies started listing it again. So we'll just keep an eye on that and see what happens with this situation. And then also here, GameStop has exclusive Slimer Funkos, which are available for pre-order in store. I did not see them on the website yet, but you can pre-order them in store. Not sure of a release date as of right now. So of course, Hot Topic always has more exclusives on the way, and these are just a couple of them. You may have seen these already, because Hot Topic actually did do a video. The HT Nerdette does do videos monthly to keep collectors updated, but I just wanted to run back over a couple of these. So late March or early April, Tracer is on the way. Of course, Tracer from Overwatch, and with her punk skin. Also, you see an exclusive variant of Deku here on the way, and a metallic Pocket Pop Genie as well. So again, these are for late March, early April. Once they become available, of course, I will update you all. And I do want to point out here that Hot Topic has officially stated that their Emerald City Comic Con exclusives are going to be available on March 15th. Okay, on March 15th. The 14th is actually the first day of the convention, but again, they are releasing their exclusives on the 15th. I'll keep an eye on this. If I learn any more about that, of course, I will share that with you all. It does seem like this is possible with other retailers as well, to release on the 15th instead of the 14th. Again, as I learn more, of course, I will share with you all. So a 2-pack that is actually available for pre-order right now, there is no image of it, is Freddy and Jason. You can pre-order this with GameStop. Again, they do not have an image of it yet, and it doesn't appear to be exclusive to them. Now, of course, there is a previous Freddy and Jason 2-pack that was, I believe, a blood splattered. It's basically blood splatter variants of the commons, and that was with Box Lunch, and Box Lunch might actually still have that. But this seems like it's going to be something new. So, we'll have to see what happens with that. Hopefully, Funko will do an official reveal sometime soon. soon. And then it also seems like a hooded Darth Maul pop is likely on the way. This showed up in Walgreens system. I don't know if it's going to be exclusive to them. They do get a lot of Star Wars exclusives, but of course as I learn more I will update you. Now I'm going to get into some spoilers here. The first set of spoilers I don't consider to be major. It's for the contents of the Smugglers Bounty Dagobah box. So if you have not received that yet and somehow you've avoided what's inside of it and you want to continue to avoid it, then you really need to go ahead and check out of this video. So again, the first set of spoilers is going to focus on the contents of the Smugglers Bounty Dagobah box. But if you don't mind seeing that, then go ahead and continue to watch here. So you see the contents here, and honestly I feel like the only thing that's even worth really mentioning is the movie moment, which honestly I'm not even sure if Star Wars fans are going to be too crazy about that. You see basically it's called Face Off, and it's from that moment where Luke kind of faced his dark side within the cave. And I mean, I get the reference obviously, but I'm not so crazy about the look of this. I think it's kind of plain, to be honest. And then like I said, the other items very much feel like filler. I mean, I'll mention them quickly. You see them here on the screen though, but there's a Yoda mini. It's not even a mystery mini, but a Yoda mini. Also a pad there of just it's R2D2 notepad basically, and a sticker. So yeah, this is not the best box that Smugglers Bounty has done. I could see some Star Wars fans being unhappy with this, and I really think Funko probably could have done something more interesting. Like, I don't know, I feel like they haven't done Luke with Yoda on his back. At least I don't recall that. That would have been interesting. Or even Luke doing the one-arm handstand with Yoda on his foot. If they could have pulled that off in some way, that'd be pretty interesting. Let me know what you think they should have done with this box, or if you're happy with this box, share that as well. Now, before I get to the next focus here, I do want to warn you that it focuses on Avengers Endgame. If you don't want to see anything related to Avengers Endgame, then again, please make sure you go ahead and tune out of this video right now. I will say this though, that Funko is supposed to do official reveals at the end of this month for Avengers Endgame. Once we get to that point, once they're sharing it openly, I'm going to share it openly. That's the way that I work. So but for now, if you don't want to see anything, again, you have the opportunity to go ahead and tune out. I'm going to go ahead and move on here. So you see here that first of all, there's going to be a Tony Stark pop and tea set. Don't know which retailer this is going to be with. A lot of these have been with Target, but they have been with other retailers as well, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. You also see some pin toppers here as well of different characters. And to the right there, these are the possible pops, at least the commons, that are going to be in the Avengers Endgame wave. It's basically all the heroes that you've heroes and the obvious villain that you've seen in the trailer for Endgame. So no big surprises here, but I'll run through them quickly. I know this is a very fuzzy image, but you see there Tony Stark, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, a new Thanos, and this is Thanos with actually the helmet on and everything. He looks more battle ready. Black Widow, Ant-Man, Nebula. We got Hawkeye there in, well, I was about to say something, I'm not going to say more than that. War Machine, and also a Captain Marvel figure. So this seems like it could be the common figures that will release for Avengers Endgame. Of course, there's going to be some exclusives as well. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But yeah, that's the story thus far as Avengers Endgame is concerned. And if you checked out these spoilers, please watch what you say down in the comments for the people that did tune out of the video. So that is going to do it for this edition of Funko News. I'm sorry if my voice sounded a little bit rough. Yes, I am sick again. It's just, that's the way it goes here in South Carolina. The weather changes so much. It really changes on a dime, and it just keeps getting me sick again and again. It's also flu season here. Hopefully, I don't have the flu. But yeah, I'm still going to do my best to, get the videos out for you all. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you drop a like on it. Make sure you comment and share the video as well. That would definitely be appreciated. Again, hope you got something out of the video, and I will talk to you all again real soon.